Hello and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. We have 25 minutes before I have to be somewhere else, or before I have to start playing some League of Legends together with a buddy of mine. We were supposed to meet up at 9. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna see whether we can clear out a run with the ironclad. Okay, ooh, I would love that. Okay, I don't want pain. Life is so amazing sometimes. We're gonna see whether we can speedrun through it. That barricade is not gonna come in handy right now, but it does maybe like tell us a little bit about what type of deck we want to create. Maybe we will focus on block and add some body slams and deal massive damage, because defense is the best offense. Take our power card, add a copy of that into your hand. Let's try and build something around that, shall we? We are not going to apply vulnerable this turn. I feel like I want to kill the guy in the back first, because he's going to be dealing the most damage. We did not really gain that much out of our starting relic. It has been used up now, but I feel like we really should have done more with it, to be honest. But we did not really get the possibility to do so. So now we will just be taking a whole lot of damage and having to fight the elite without too much tools up our sleeve either. Just gonna have to deal damage to his face and hope that he doesn't kill us in the process. This is nice because we're gonna need some energy. Give me my barricade, turn 1. Of course you don't. Okay, I hope that would not break him, but we did already apply the vulnerability. So if you now draw this, I will barricade as well. Okay, and now I guess I have to wake him up, and now the vulnerability is already gone. Really want to copy any of these or play the skill card, because we don't have any cards to play anymore. Let's double defend and let's drop kick, even though he's not vulnerable. Yeah, this deck is not doing it so far. This deck is not doing it so far at all. We might just be dead here. I mean, we are definitely just dead here. Okay. You know what? If you want to speedrun, if we really want to be quick, we should probably play just on Ascension level 1. Just without Ascension even. Okay, now we have only 20 minutes remaining. Now let's really go for it. That was not a great run. That was, well, I wouldn't even call it not a great run. That was an abysmal run. We have a path that potentially gives us a 1 health elite. Let's try and focus on that. It is Tuesday today. Kind of my free day of work, as you all know. Let's go for a little strength build. Those are often very nice. Oh, these relics are so good. They are often very nice. Another combat. And also easy to play in a speedrun fashion. Some AoE would be nice, but I might want a rare card AoE. Remove a random defend. Okay, guess our elite is gonna be combat after all. Should have expected that. But we can deal with these guys. Yeah, we can deal with them for sure. Give me some strength and just start dealing damage. What I have planned today is almost absolutely nothing. Although one thing I am gonna do is I am gonna order the camera finally. And I'm also gonna play some League with some buddies now this morning. That's what's on the agenda. Some of you might find it weird that I have that as something planned in my day, but fuck you. That's what I have to say about that. No, that's a little bit too mean, but I mean, why not, right? It's exactly the same as planning to go out and exercise. It's exactly the same as planning to meet up for coffee with a friend. We're meeting up to play some games. And I'm really looking forward to it. Should have played the Rage first. I tried to do so, but I already played the other card. That's gonna be very fun. Hopefully some success. I keep hovering around that Platinum 1, Platinum 2 level in League of Legends, which is the game we are playing together. I can't seem to get past that barrier. I don't know why. It just keeps struggling. This guy is gonna split 26 damage it's dealing already. I would rather apply the vulnerability right now. If I do this, he will split up. But he will be vulnerable next turn still. So let's skip. And hopefully this turn be able to deal even more damage. That's beautiful. That's good stuff. 2 strikes and we're out of here. Strike 1, strike 2, and you're out. Not how it normally works in baseball, but this time though, this time it does work like that. A little card draw to cycle through our deck quicker. Give me another elite, please. We don't have many skills. I immediately regret saying that because we have all these flexes and this as well. The flex will be worth it. The rage and the defend are not going to be worth it. We're going to be taking a beating for sure. 20 damage affected by strength that many times. We're going to take a beating for sure. Pommel strike is definitely going to deal more damage than regular strike. That was very stupid. But next turn we will have him. I'll do this in hope to gain something to kill him with, but the block is also going to help us out a ton. Now we can't get anything from block, but we don't need any more block because he is dead. Alright. I don't necessarily want to focus on curses. Lantern, beautiful. Yeah, sure. Let's go for that. Because I think no, we don't exhaust the flexes, right? No, we don't. So it's not useful. It's not that useful right now, but Lantern is, of course, like, in my opinion, it's I'm gonna say something controversial maybe. In my opinion, it's just like the best relic there is. It has absolutely no downsides, whereas almost all the other relics that tell you like, hey, get energy, but this thing has just absolutely no downsides at all. I'll skip all of these. So it's just an energy boost, just like that, and that really is valuable. You're dead. And you're also almost dead. It's just such a nice relic to have. It makes your run a lot more fun, a lot easier. He's attacking for 10, so I'm killing him. What we need right now, I want to add clashes into our deck as well, or more inflames, or the card that keeps doubling my strength. That would also be very helpful. Let's rest a bit. Okay, we are not necessarily on pace, but we are not going slow either, so I'm quite satisfied with my progress. It's a nice way of for me to practice my math a little bit, as you saw there. I was like, okay, 2 blocks is gonna be enough. 5 plus 5, insane math training, of course. Playing weak and vulnerable is quite nice. Let's add 1 AoE, even though I wanted to add AoE of the rare variety. Sure, let's anger the mushrooms because we have AoE right now and we will obviously draw it in the first turn. We will not draw it in the first turn. You can just die. And that makes me vulnerable, but none of these are attacking. So I trust in my capacity to kill at least one of them this turn already. Like that. Start combat with an additional energy. For some reason I always thought it was start your turn with additional energy. It's still very much a really valuable relic to have. Maybe then that's a little bit different from what I thought it had in its capacities. This is going to be quite a long fight, so let's upgrade our Inflame in order to gain strength more progressively. Inflame right at the start, that is beautiful. I'm not going to add any attack into our hand right now. I want to do it when I have some flexes in my hand, of course. Let's gain 1 block to block at least one of the 5 damage instances. He is, of course, dealing a lot. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's add a nice attack. Heavy Blade is going to be nice. Okay, so we can bop, and we can bop, and we can bop. Should have done the card draw first, maybe, but I knew that I was not going to have any energy left to play the final card either way, so that's why I didn't care about it too much. I'm focusing purely on damage. Let me go face, because I know that if I kill him, the fight's over, you know? So why defend if you can just kill him and then the fight is also over? You don't have to survive if you kill the enemy first. Think about that for a while. Oh. Yes. Yes, please. Can no longer smith at rest sites. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. I wasn't upgrading my cards all that much either way. I'm not even adding cards to my deck all that much either way. What do we need here? The AoE is nice. Do we want to apply vulnerability? I don't think so. I think we would rather play a lot of individual strikes. I hope I would be able to kill him, but we can get another one out of the air as well. And now we're just taking 5 damage. I can live with that. X, Rage, Inflame. Now we gain block from attacking. Let's just get rid of one of them. And we have enough block to tank the next one. He gains some strength, but that doesn't really matter. Let's pop this. Heavy Blades. Exhausted the card, I guess. I guess that's where that perfect strike came from, because I was a little bit confused for a second. Do you want a Swift Potion instead of Plated Armor? I don't necessarily think so. A little bit more AoE, but of the upgraded variety. No, thank you. Yes, please. The avocado, as my friend Roller of Ice always calls this guy. And I guess he kind of looks a little bit like an avocado. I don't necessarily see the striking resemblance he seems to see in this blob of green. And again, I guess an avocado is kind of a blob of green. I'm not trying to disrespect avocados, because I really, really love them. They are my favorite fruit. I was saying fruit to troll, to make sure that somebody would be like, that's a vegetable, silly, but now I am on the fence myself. What? Oh, fuck. What is an avocado? I don't want to double my strength right now, but they are dealing a whole lot of damage. I guess we should just take it. Isn't avocado a fruit or a vegetable or something else? I just prompted myself to go down a rabbit hole I did not foresee going down. But I want to know. I want to know for sure. You can figure out with me if you want to. It is an avocado a fruit or a vegetable? Avocado is a fruit. Can you go? Like, I don't want you here. Avocado is a fruit. Now, who would have expected that? All right. Okay, so that's the free lesson you get today in your Onkruid video. Avocado is in fact a fruit. Makes a little bit more sense than being a vegetable, I guess. Considering something like a pineapple and a mango is also fruit. My mango is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I know that he says main goal, but mango sounds a little bit funny, so that's why I use mango instead of main goal. This is the first thing I'm doing today, so excuse my tiredness a little bit. Deal 2 damage 5 times. We could of course upgrade that quite a lot with our strength, but I don't want to bloat our deck, even though it's quite a good card. Let's go for this. We can no longer upgrade, so we will rest, and we will kill one more elite. These guys, they can pose a challenge, we know that already. Let's play Clash before we play our Pommel Strike. If you would have, pardon me, drown. If we would have drawn a skill card there, we would have of course been fucked, so that's why we want to be a little bit careful in the sequencing of our hand. They always deal like so much damage and you can rarely really do anything against it. But I guess now, this time, we're not, I would not say we're coming out unscathed, not at all. But we could have been scathed a whole lot worse. You know what I'm saying? 2 damage. Sucks that he's missing that in order to pass on nicely into the next life. But I guess we will just deal with him then the next turn. Not anything there that we want. Okay, beautiful. Alright, that's also beautiful. We're not focusing on killing the heart right now because we are on a quite a tight schedule. Remove all strikes, receive bites, lose max HP. I don't want to lose my max HP. A shop is nice. Fix your X cost card. Whenever you add a skill, whenever you rest, heal additional HP. Let's get another Inflame. Let's just get this for good measure, and this for when things get hairy. Alright, a nice a nice little booty there. And I'm not talking about some ass, you know, but I'm talking about just like legitimately the rewards we got. Should have popped the vulnerability first, but I didn't know how much energy we had, which is to say that I should have looked at my energy and the cards I had in my hand first before just randomly going around popping everything. Our deck is not weak. Our deck is not weak at all. Let me lose the 3 strength. We have enough of these already, I think, but bloodletting is going to help us out a ton. But we're not going to be able to buy anything, so let's upgrade the card for free. Absolutely. Remove the exhaustion from our limit break. Okay, we have 9 minutes. 9 minutes on the clock. No strength gain in our first turn, but I guess that's fine. At least we did some nice damage. A little bit of strength gain here. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Rita by my side. A little bit of your mom is all I need. What, 10 strength? My man's cooking. He's just straight cooking. Those are dealing 50 damage apiece. If we gain our limit break again, okay, we might just do it here. Let's pop a strength potion as well, double that. Boom. Now that's nice. That's actually, that shows the prowess of this deck. That shows what this deck is capable of, rather, not vulnerable of. I wonder what I'll be playing in League. I guess we are probably gonna go into the bot lane together if I know my buddy and if I know what he normally plays, which is the support role. He loves to play Bard. Oh. Oh, you shouldn't have. You should not have. Yes, because our deck is already fine. You should not have. I guess Gartrow is now something we might want to add a little bit more of. Let's go over here with the Elite. It's gonna be maybe the main limiting factor in our deck right now. Do we draw more AoE maybe? No, we do not. Let's go like this, that, AoE, and then you can die and you can die. Because he's playing support, that leaves me with the AD carry role, which is the role I normally used to main back in the old days. I did not want to kill him. I should have looked at how much damage I dealt, but I guess it's fine. Give me the other limit break, please. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna kill him as well in order to... Why did I not play the defend? Can somebody tell me why did I not play the defend? No? No one? I can kind of understand why no one can tell me, because it doesn't seem to be making any sense at all now, does it? Our strength... Oh, okay. Our strength is really, really coming online. Oh. 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 They are just handing us like all the keys to the kingdom. I don't necessarily want to add that many colorless cards to my hand, but I guess applying too weak to all enemies. No, it's too slow. It's too slow. I don't need that. I don't want that. Fight it for a rare relic. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you in it again. Boom. 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 Not as much damage as I would have hoped. And we're taking some damage, but we need to draw all of our great cards. Should not have done that. Well, I should have done that earlier than if I wanted to do that. And he's not even that still. Okay, we're taking some damage from these fellas, from these orb walkers. Regular strike, heavy strike, block a little bit, but still he's beating us up. Inflame, deal a whole lot of damage. Max health is nice, but we definitely need a resting and not the elite. We rest a bunch, we get a bunch more HP from resting at rest side, so that makes it nice. Inflame, flex, limit break, rage. Play our defend as well. And then let's just focus the one in the middle, because I think if we draw enough... If we draw like a limit break and 2 heavy strikes here, we can just kill her, I think. Okay, flex, inflame. It's close. Our pen nip is not online as well. I wanted to right click there. It's not even close. Yes, we can just kill her. While your HP, you gain additional strength. Yes, please. Applying weak is too slow. If it was vulnerable, sign me up any day of the week. But weak, nah. Nah, fam. Should have played that. Okay, now play your heavy strike first if you have it. Yes, please. Goodbye. Oh. Am I stupid? I thought that would kill. Did I miscalculate or something, or was there... an effect on me that I failed to notice. Did not mean to lose HP there, but I'm playing quickly because I'm on a time limit. This turn your next card is played twice. That is definitely, well, we're focusing purely on damage, so that's definitely going to be nice. No perfect strike, that doesn't need to happen. Give me the chest on the left. Start each combat with skill in your hand. That's a power. That's a skill. Do we want to start each combat with a limit break in my hand? I guess we have nothing to lose, really. Well, I guess we don't want to start with a limit break in our hand, right? Because... let's start with bloodletting in our hand. Because we start each turn already with a lot of cards because of the backpack. Why I didn't want to start with the strength doubling in my hand is because normally you don't have that much strength in your first turn yet, so you don't have that much to double. And I want to have it cycle in later when I can actually play it with some advantages attached to it. Clock potion, too slow. Rest, we are not recalling because we are not aiming to do the hard fight, we just want to... Fuck you. Fuck you, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of fucking trash, you're a piece of hot ass, I hate you. Because we just want to end the run. Hey, another flex. Nah, why not? Remove a little defend. There we go. Last question mark. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. I only have 4 gold, so by all means. Okay. Rest again, even though we didn't need to rest there at all. And then we always seem to get the donut fellas, right? Give me some strength, give me some strength. A heavy blade, a little cleave, a little strike, and we're already dealing quite some nice damage. They're dealing some nice damage too, I can't deny that. Let's try and line up our pen nip with a double blade heavy strike, because that'll deal a whole lot of damage. Flex, flex. Draw a card for me, please. Draw a card for me, please. Play this, play that. And now he is almost dead, so now... I guess we want... oh, limit break. Ooh, okay. So what if we do this, and then like that? Should have, of course, flexed first, but I am the stupidest individual in the whole world. Alright, so this is what our deck was really all about, and we got to showcase it right in the end of the boss fight, but hey, at least we got to showcase it. Right on schedule. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.